friend and next-door neighbor, Harry Dorsey, first brought his very dear companion Helen to me for help, she was not in very good spirits. Since COVID, many things had turned a bit darker with the way she felt in her body, especially the neuropathy in her legs. Even with a cane, she struggled in great pain just to walk only a few small steps at a time. She also found herself leaning more and more forward towards the ground, which coincided with her quickly deteriorating emotional experience. As she became more and more frustrated, angry, and distressed over losing her abilities so abruptly, abilities she had deeply enjoyed just months earlier. When I first began working with her, I was greatly concerned because her entire outlook and perception of life was profoundly injured. But slowly, patiently, and gently, I began to guide her in only the most basic and simple, rooted walking techniques. I also began to encourage her to fight to get her back up and straight a tiny bit more with each step. Because of her overall fragile state, I had prepared myself to work with her for as long as it took to help her to regain her previous confidence. I had realistically expected for it to take months or possibly longer. But Helen's strong will and indomitable resolve to not acquiesce to the negative forces trying to pull her downward caused something quite miraculous to occur. She began to walk with the authority of the true spiritual warrior that she really is inside. As much as possible, she sincerely embraced the very special methods that I taught her. In Kung Fu, we call this the Shen, or fighting spirit. Helen has proved herself to have a ton of it. The results were so dramatic and rapid that they surprised even myself. So if a picture is worth 1,000 words, how many is a video worth? Perhaps you will be able to answer that better after you witness this. Helen is walking the circle, and this is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And she's doing it with courage and grace, and straightening her back out and getting stronger each time. I had no idea we were going to get to this point so soon with her. She just turned the corner, and now she's walking the Bagua circle, learning an ancient Chinese fighting art. God bless. Since the completion of this video, Helen has continued to make steady and dramatic progress. She is able to walk with her back nearly completely in a proper vertical position now. Also, she walks her Bagua Kung Fu circle quite adeptly at this juncture without a cane. She's even beginning to push to the next level, which is to gently twist her spine toward the center of the circle as she walks. This is something that even youthful beginners have to work to be able to do. This gradual yoga-type twisting has been shown to stimulate the flow of the cerebrospinal fluid, but the main thing is she walks with much more grace and confidence now.